Percy has lots of jobs along Thomas's branch line, but one of his favourites is pulling the mail train. Every morning he picks up the mail bags from Farquhar and then takes them along the main line to the big station where there is a big office for sorting the letters and parcels. Sometimes Percy would take the mail to the junction, where one of the big engines would take his mail vans over to the mainland on their trains. It's a very important job, and the mail train must always run on time, no matter what. One day, when he returned from the harbour, Percy didn't feel well at all.
Oh, your injector has failed. What a time to do it. Tom Tipple will be here soon with his mail delivery.
Oh, there must be another engine to take the mail, surely.
Oh, I don't know. Thomas is busy today and Daisy has just left for the junction. Oh, if only. Toby! Just in time.
Once he understood the situation, Toby was happy to help.
Are you sure it's fast enough, Toby? You can't risk missing James's connection.
Well, there's no choice. The station master needs another engine, and I'm it. Don't worry, I'll get there in time.
Soon, Tom Tipper arrived in his mail van, and the men set to work to load the sacks of mail into the vans.
Good luck.
Oh, we'll get there. We'll get there.
They started out well. But as they passed through the tunnel, they saw someone standing by a lonely cottage waving a red flag.
What's Mrs. Conley? I wonder what's wrong.
Toby pulled up carefully, and the fireman went up the steps to meet Mrs. Kindly at her door.
Is, something the matter?
Oh, yes, there is. I'm so sorry to hold you up like this, but I've written a birthday card for my sister, and I wasn't able to get it to the post on time. Could you perhaps drop it off for me, please?
The fireman didn't know what to think.
Oh, well, it's a good thing you stopped us then. We happen to be pulling the mail train today. We'll get your letter delivered, no problem.
Oh, thank you. That's very kind.
What a time to make a request stop. Still, we did promise after all. Let's try and make up for lost time.
So Toby set off again. Luckily, the journey was mostly downhill, so he didn't have to use too much steam. But he still had to stop halfway to allow Daisy a clear run back up the line. By now, Toby was starting to feel tired.
Come on! Come on! Come on! I'm too old to dash about like this.
But at last, they reached the junction just as James was pulling in.
Toby?
Percy's under the weather, so they got me to deliver the mail today.
Ha! That makes a change anyway. I wouldn't have hurried though if I knew I was getting snail mail.
Toby didn't mind. As soon as James had gone, he had a long drink at the water column and then went slowly home. A few days later, Mrs. Kindly wrote another letter. This one she sent to Farquhar, thanking Toby and his driver for being so kind in delivering her sister's birthday card on time. Toby felt pleased at being able to help, and while he agrees that the mail must go through, he'd secretly prefer it to be delivered by someone else.